Every time I hear this beat, it take me back. Back to a time in the depths of my early adolescence. In that algebra class where my love for you first took presence. First time you spoke to me, I raised my hand to ask a question, but then you answered it for me and helped me make corrections. Back in those days, I used the word perfection to describe your features and personality. Yeah, girl, you left me breathless. And at the time, I was too blinded by my imperfections to work up the courage to ask for your love and affection. And girl, honestly, I considered our friendship a blessing. You helped me get through the struggle and the strife and the stressing. The possibility of us going separate directions as a couple was too much to want to try it to test it. So I kept my emotions hidden and said goodbye and good riddance. The thoughts of being your nigga but remained your friend. I helped you through all the pain and I told you I would remain your umbrella while it was raining till the very end. I guess it had something to do with your love and nature, cause after you moved, the distance couldn't separate us. People couldn't understand our bond, so they would hate us and spread around the bullshit rumors from the lies they made up. But they never got us down cause we wouldn't allow it. Only our opinions mattered and our others invalid. Around that time I can remember us talking about college. Who would have thought that we both would have took the Navy option? So fast forward, now I'm in boot camp running, doing push-ups and scrubbing floors with toothbrushes. I was doing it trying to prove something, but somewhere along the path I lost myself and I became a new person. All the love in my heart has soon turned to hatred. The military tainted everything I held sacred. Even the image of myself, they changed it. So now every time I catch myself in the mirror, I can barely face it. May 28th was the day that I finally graduated, and I have to say my feelings for you, I had abdicated. Wasn't intentional, understand on my path to become a man, I had to let go of the things that made me complacent. A transformation had taken place in my vacant emotions, exposing everything I felt once upon a time. And we rekindled our spark again, but this time we were more than friends, and I can finally refer to you as being mine. In the beginning it was fine and dandy, leading up to the point where I took a flight to see you in Miami. It was the weekend before your boot camp and we made so much love I made you copy Bambi. But then you left for basic training where the stress first came in. My letters were filled with love and most of yours are filled with anger. Thinking back on the time, I can't believe how we made it, but didn't to the point where San Diego was your station. Now I see you on the daily and you always next to me. You witnessed my obsessions and I witnessed your complexities. In the beginning, baby, your love took me straight to ecstasy. Then we started and we started to get the best of me. Let it be, is what we should have did. We could have went without the pain, but through the storm I still tried to ride out the rain. I ignored the problems to focus on what we could gain. Cause I was obsessed with pleasing you, never thought about leaving you. Went and picked up a ring for you, then I got on one knee for you. Said a promise for me to you, tried my hardest to be with you. At a time when I needed you, you decided to leave. You ran away and retreated to unknown place full of secrets. Who was that dude you was seeing? Them times you wasn't with me, when we used to go to LA on them alternative weekends. Then we get drunk with your sister, later make love till we sleeping. I be awakened by the sound of constant beeping. Your phone would do until I got curious enough to peep it. So I scroll down the messages, click the app and start reading that conversation between you and that other dude you was seeing. I just couldn't believe it. Those messages made me squeamish. Girl, you awakened my demons and they broke free and start eating at my soul to release all of my innermost weaknesses. You was someone I needed. How could you do this to me? I told you get back my ring, then we went without speaking. I got in trouble one weekend and now my time is decreasing. You returned for what reason? Cause you heard I was leaving and thought I'd go back to being that kid who used to blow weed with all of the people he be with and working at Dollar Tree. I never even got so much as a damn apology. I can't believe you left me hanging like an apostrophe. But let me tell you something. So now my life piqued your interest, that's what you said your intent is. But it's like soon as you came back, you went right back to missing. Come on girl, what the fuck is this? I mean, you gotta be kidding. How can you pull this type of shit after 6 years of friendship? Bad enough you let your problems supersede our commitment, but I never would've guessed that this would be how you ended. Don't get me wrong, I understand why you said you needed distance, but you left me by myself, and for that I can't be dismissive. Now I'm mad than a bitch and I'm in the mood for some vengeance. Not every chick that I get with gon' have to deal with me missing all night because I'm roaming the streets with promiscuous women. I hit the dough, she strip her clothes, then we both hit the linen. Don't go thinking that it stops there, no, that's just the beginning. I kiss her neck until she wet enough for me to go swimming. Hope as I'm rhyming, then in your mind you can see what I'm spitting. That's why I'm being so descriptive, so the story is vivid. I've harbored this feeling too long in the depths of my soul. I had to let it all out to regain some control. I understand why you did what you did, and I know that what we had was real, cause at the time it was show. I wanna thank you for the pain and letting me go, because the whole situation is helping me grow. I'm not the same careless kid when you met me before. Not that I'm asking your opinion, just letting you know.
Real shit.